Another day, another drama. Hey, what's up, my social climbing friends? It's Dustin, and I'm back with another video. This video is not going to be edited. It's just going to be raw and uncut and me talking. I do have my drama dude with me, but in true hillbilly queen fashion, they do not serve Mountain Dew at McDonald's, so I actually poured this into a cup that I had left over because I'm trash, and yeah, I didn't feel like stopping by the store, so I took my little 2-liter out of the refrigerator, poured my Mountain Dew into this used McDonald's cup, so here we are, sippy sippy. So if you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering, like, what? I'm probably going to title it, I tried to mind my business for a day, and this is what happened, or something to that effect, because all of these videos are going viral with people doing, I followed this, so I'm going to do, I tried this, because I just need to make an example. Like, this video is probably going to go all over the place, but let me talk about minding my business for a day. A lot of people could probably learn from that. I have been trying to be so good on Twitter. So good on Twitter, because Twitter is my downfall, because I have a really loud mouth. I'm very opinionated, and I'll just tweet anything out into the universe, and that's just what it is. But as of recently, I've been trying to really clean up my act. So by doing that, I'm trying to mind my business. But I'm not going to say that the devil has not tested me, because the devil tests me on a daily basis. I constantly have different things coming to me in my inbox. I have people like emailing me, all these different things. And I'm like, oh my God, Dustin, please just stay in your lane. Do what you want to do. You don't have to interact with all this messiness that comes toward you. So I'm trying to mind my business. Now, in the past, I haven't minded my business. And you know what happened? Shit blew up in my face. All kinds of different things happen. And I think we could all learn a little bit by minding our business, because if we just would all stay in our own lanes and not feed into the negativity that people bring to us, not even just as content creators, but just as human beings. Like if Sally calls you up on the phone and she's like, well, did you hear about Brenda? Yeah, girl, Brenda was talking shit about you, and she said that when y'all go to the church function on Sunday, that she's going to expose you for cheating on Larry. Like, I think we could all learn a whole lot by keeping our mouth shut and listening. God gave us 2 ears for a reason and 1 mouth. And what are you looking at? I'm trying to do my video, bruh. If you are not aware of what I'm doing, I am sitting at the track while Eric is walking around getting his exercise on, and I am being that person sitting in my car recording a video for these people to look at me and laugh. I don't care. Judge away. It is what it is. But honestly, think about this for just 1 second. If we all tried to keep our mouth shut for 1 day, imagine the drama. Imagine what a lack of drama there would be. It would, like, it's very easy to get drawn into negativity. Very, very easily, because with social media, it spreads like wildfire. I was tweeting back and forth with Cassandra. For those of you who do not know who Cassandra is, she has a channel here. It's called Jessie Bell. She's funny as hell. Love her so much. But she had tweeted about a cop and some issue with somebody being murdered as a cop. Like, it's like some kind of shooting that happened and some cop was murdered. And I was like, well, I don't really get into the news and the media like that, because like it just negatively affects me in just like one of the worst kind of ways possible. It puts me in a bad mindset, so I don't really watch the news or TV. Why I pay DirecTV $200 a month, I will never understand. But the fact of the matter is like, it's just so negative, and people like to concentrate on negative things, and I'm very guilty of that myself. But she had tweeted this article, and I was like, I don't watch the news, da 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 da. And I was like, what happened to people caring about one another? What happened to like caring for your neighbor and stuff like that? And she said, whispers, social media. And I was like, oh my God, that is like one of the most profound things I've ever said. It's something so simple as her saying, whispers, social media. Social media can be one of 2 things. It can be used for good. It can be used for evil. Now, social media, I do get what she's saying, like with like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I think that is the medium where everything that is good is lost. Like, there's so many people willing to get on Twitter and Facebook and drag one another, and I am very guilty of that myself, but I'm trying to move away from that mindset. And everything that has happened in my life, I do think I've had some kind of effect. Like, I've called... This is really hard to say, and I'm probably losing all of you people right now. But I think, to some degree, we get back what we put out into the universe, and it would be wrong for me to sit here and, like, victimize myself and say, well, oh my God, my life is so horrible, da 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 da. because I think every action has a reaction, and I think what you put out comes back to you to some degree. And okay, so I want to also talk about like Thomas Halbert in this situation. Now, you guys know he did this video about Jeffree Star where he followed his makeup tutorial, and now Jeffree's done it with Tana, Tana's done it with Jeffree, Gabby did it with like Nikki Tutorials, and now I think Ricky Dillon has done it. I haven't got to watch his yet. And Jenna Marbles has done it with James Charles. So I get on Twitter and I see Thomas Halbert tweeting about Jenna Marbles. I'm like, you guys, I love Thomas. I love Thomas. I love Thomas. He's funny. I think he's innovative with the looks that he makes. I think he's a very entertaining person. I love his tweets. He's funny, but sometimes I think he gets carried away in some of the shit that he says, and that's why he tweets and deletes. I don't tweet and delete. Never. But he's getting upset because these people are doing this and not crediting him. There are numerous people that have done other videos very similar to this. BuzzFeed, I think that they actually do videos like this, like, I tried this and this happened, da, da, da. It's the same logic, and at the end of the day, like, if you don't get credited for it, like, I understand why you're upset by that, but you can't expect everybody to credit you for that, because at the end of the day, I know I said that like 3 times already, you probably got more recognition than anybody, even if you got credited by, like, say, Jenna Marbles, because Jeffree Star, like, shouted you out. And it's just very, very, very sad to me that although he's being negative, like, in this situation, as far as him not, like, being credited, he still got recognition for it. There's been numerous things that I've done with other content creators here on YouTube, and I'm not saying this as shade, that I've done or I've said and gave them ideas for that I didn't get recognition for. That's life. Like, you can't expect just because you feel one kind of way that everybody else is going to feel the other way. Like, I've learned that life it's just become this really big rat race, and I'm really trying to change how I feel about things and change my mindset, because at the end of the day, I realize that I have let so much negative energy into my life that I've allowed it to, like, change me in a way that I do not like. So it's up to all of us to change how we view the world, basically. Like, I'm trying, like, on a real mental level to get my mind in a place where I don't want to beef with anybody. I don't want to argue with people. I just want to be happy, make content for the things that I want to make content about, live my life, work a job, and be done with it. Now, I just want to say that I had an interview today, again, and it was very much like the other one that I had, where the money situation is not right, and it's, like, really, really taxing on my nerves. But I'm going to stay positive about it. I'm going to stay positive because, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Just recently started reading this book. It was sent to me by someone, and I'm not even that far into it, but, like, The Secret, let me tell you, I will probably have this book read by the end of tomorrow, because the things that are said in this book really, like, resonate with me, as far as, like, what you put out into the world is what you get back. And I thoroughly believe that. And I've heard Peter Mon talk about it so many times in his videos and on the phone with me, and I was, like, just completely in awe and shocked at how all of this, like, comes together. So from me, you guys can probably, I'm gonna try my best, try my very, very best to be a more positive and light-hearted person. I know it is very difficult when somebody presses your buttons, especially for me with my big mouth, but I'm going to try my best. I really wish Thomas the best, and I don't mean any shade by this, because, like I said, I absolutely love Thomas, and I just, like, do you, Thomas. Do you, boo. You're funny. Your makeup looks awesome. You have the potential to do anything that you want. You've been gifted this platform that you have. Use it for good. Use it for good. But that is all I have for you today, you guys. I apologize. This video is all over the place. But But it's see, I can't even talk right. It's just how I feel. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.